I'm here in Enfield, Connecticut, standing by a lovely fountain.
Big bold text appears and reads, Sightless Living. Copyright symbol 2021-2024. Sightless Living. All rights reserved. Then disappears.
Good morning. Starting the day off with a hot cup of coffee before we get out and do things. Here we are in the car. We're heading to Buckland Hills Mall.
Exit 5 is on the right and then left turn.
We're meeting up with some friends we have not seen in years. She doesn't treat me any way funny because I am blind, like some people have done. I'm just sitting here thinking about all the times I drove these crazy roads. You have to be quick on your seat.
Next left.
So you don't get into a car accident. Amazing. I used to work around this area. But anyway,
I-84 West is on the right and then keep left onto I-384 East.
my apps went off this morning indicating a storm is coming later this afternoon. So who knows where we will end up.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
That's it. Whole Foods Market.
Now we are going to dibble and dabble in Whole Foods. It's a very large store. We'll go inside and take a look and see what we can find. We're in the new Whole Foods. It's a nice store. It's very large. It's so new you can still smell the newness from the different construction products. But I couldn't find a lot of the things I was looking for, so we settled down and went to the food court over there and sampled some foods for dinner. So we picked a meal and sat and ate that. And now we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do for the evening. It's starting to get dark out. And we just heard thunder, so we'll see what happens. The friends are still hanging out. We decided to say goodbye and call it quits for the evening. My spouse has seen lightning flashes. I hear thunder in the distance. Hopefully we can get back before the storm really starts. As we got to the driveway of the parking lot to turn onto the road, we started hearing pit, 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 and then it picked up. As you can hear, we're getting some heavy rain, which I think are the outer bands of whatever's coming, because I haven't heard thunder in a while. Hopefully we'll drive out of it and can get back inside before it really starts. Hello, ladies and gents. Started off this morning with a balanced breakfast, and now, although we are traveling, we're off to the laundromat. Last night when we left Whole Foods, it was raining cats and dogs. It was coming down, it was coming sideways. Lightning was flashing everywhere. I got drenched, so I washed out my clothing, and I'm glad it dried overnight, so I'm happy about that. We made it to the laundromat in the rain. Boy, it's raining out there. Now I'm bending in the machines with my antibacterial wipes. I'm cleaning them out. I start inside the machine. I wipe the barrel, the back wall of the barrel. I come to the front wall of the barrel. Then I move out to the inside of the door. I wipe the rubber gasket. Then I go to the outside of the machine. I'm wiping down the doors. I wipe where the coins go. I wipe the buttons. I wipe down everything. I'll go to the top and start wiping that down, the rubber gasket, which is usually on the left in all the machines I've seen, and the coins are to the right. And I'm using 2 machines here, so I got to do it twice. You never know what you're going to get in the laundromat, so I'm very vigilant about cleaning my machines, and I'll use 1 wipe, 2 wipes, 3 wipes, 10 wipes. I don't care what it takes. And I don't care if people look at me like I'm crazy. All the years I've been doing that, I've never gotten any illness. When you travel, you never know what you're going to get. And there are just too many things out there, like viruses and rashes and fungus. So I just wipe them to be on the safe side. I do this at home, I do it on the road. I think almost all the machines are being used. And sometimes there are soaps that you're allergic to. So I just wipe them down to be on the safe side. Okay, I'll let that air out a little while I do the top in front of the machine. Here in the laundromat, it's very crowded. People everywhere. It's raining again outside. A little thunder earlier. And I'm wiping the top now. People are coming in droves. It's very hot in here. Already done the machine next to me. There. So I'll set this over here, the rest of my stuff, and I'll start loading the clothes. And when you travel and do laundry, you keep your load small. We used to travel with tons of luggage. I'll be ready for lunch when I leave here. It's quite busy. Now I'm gonna load them with clothes. The laundromat's big, and on the other side there's a bunch of machines. Over here where I am, these are the small machines, so not too many people over here. And then behind me are a bunch of dryers, and the other side has dryers. I'll just tilt the camera away from the clothes as I fill the machine, because everybody should have their own privacy. When I go to the laundromat, I like to go with a sighted person or have a sighted person with me. This way, I can get in and out quicker. I can have a second set of eyes to double check behind me to make sure nothing is left or nothing has been moved. I have also had my clothes stolen several times. This is a way to travel cheaper. You don't have to bring 2, 3, 4, 5 luggages. We just bring a week's worth of clothes and then launder them. Today I will be putting my own detergent, bleach, and quarters into the machine. I've already loaded the whites. Now I'm loading the colors and darks. I'm still loading. These washing machines are $4.50, so I have my 18 quarters ready. I'm only using 2 machines. When I travel, I do lights and darks together because I wash in cold. The sanitary, I always do separately with whites. I'm still loading. It goes over here. That's a white. Delicate stuff I turn inside out. Now it's time to add the soap and bleach. You could either use the cap. There are usually fill lines in there. I don't feel anything. But perhaps where this indentation is where you would fill your detergent. So I got some on my hand. I'll scrape it back off into the bottle. And you don't worry about it spilling all in the cap. As most people know, it just drains back into the bottle. So you can do that. Bleach, you definitely want to have a cup or a measuring cup or something to put it into. We're traveling, so we can use coffee cups like this. You can measure them out and cut them off. Or you can just go to your regular 5 and dime or Walmart, or let's see what else is inexpensive. Job lots, odd lots, whatever they have. You can get the inexpensive measuring cups, like 1/4 cup, 1/3 cup, half a cup. Things like that to measure out your soaps and leave them with your laundry detergent. I wouldn't mix them with my food measuring cups. Since I have a sighted person with me, I let them fill the quarters and the detergents into the machines. So let me get my quarters together. I thought this was $4.50, it's $4.25. So I'll get that together. I'll just wipe the soap on my hands and wipe it off in a little bit. So I'll get my 18 quarters out. I'll get these machines running and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is where the bleach goes. I haven't measured it. Just pour?
No. Pour this one in the cap. No.
You can't pour in the
No, you
cap.
can't, you can't,
I'll
no.
make a mess. Okay, that's good. So it's already in there. Is it a lot? Can you see what I poured?
It's in there.
Oh, but you can't see what I
No,
poured.
it's in there.
Okay.
You need to put some soap in there.
It doesn't go in that pouch. It goes in
Next one.
Up here?
No, it goes in the same pouch.
right there.
Same
Really?
pouch, yes.
Get out. Okay. Pour a little in here. Ooh, this is slippery. I got my finger in it. How's that? A little
A
more?
little bit more. You get to the line.
This is how we make shift.
Yeah, stop right there. Stop right there. That's good.
How's that?
That's good enough. That's good enough.
Okay, should I pour it all in?
Yeah, put it in there. That's
You
that's
sure?
Good. That's good
Ooh,
enough.
that's going to be
good enough.
bubbly.
That's fine.
You think so?
Yes. Just put it in there. Put it in there.
Okay, I'm pouring. All right. Okay,
It's going to get a good clean. That's all it
so
is.
now we got a concoction of soap and bleach. All right. Smells good too. Let me get my wipe. Don't I have one up here? To wipe the soap off my hands. Great. Okay, now where do we pick the temperatures? I'm having a sighted person help me. We already put some bleach and soap in there, and I didn't measure a thing.
So you want heavy, right?
Yeah, because it's sanitary. It's
Okay, so
white.
heavy.
Okay. We want them to come out white, not gray. I think this is touch button. That's not going to help me.
It's on. Right
Okay.
here. What's right here?
Well, that's not going to help me. I can't feel a thing. It's press. I did. What's
Got
it
it.
doing?
Got it. Yep.
Okay. Now what? What did I press?
It's 475 by
What?
heavy. It's an extra quarter.
Okay, let's put it on 4 go.
I don't know.
It's not that heavy. I mean,
Okay,
it's,
start. Let's
I
start.
mean, you only warm once. Some people
You
leave it
don't want,
3
yeah,
or
but
4 times.
yeah, but
This is underwear. You
so
know.
anyway, put it. You put bleach in there, so it's okay. Don't worry about it. You sanitize it.
Okay.
So 2 more quarters. 2 more quarters.
Okay, then what?
Then you have to press
And the
start.
storm's back. I can't believe
Then
this.
you put 2 more quarters.
I haven't put any in. I'm
Oh, yeah.
just trying
Oh,
to
that's
get
what
my
it is?
temperatures correct.
Oh, okay. So it's 475, and you already pressed it. That's heavy. No, right here.
No, what's
Then
normal?
that's start, and then this is you want normal. Normal is right here. Press it again.
Yeah,
Still says 475. I don't know
because
what's
they're
going on.
raping me. They're ripping me off.
Because I'm heavy. Let's take it off heavy.
Yeah, this stuff is
It's
not
letting
heavy.
me. It won't let me do it now. Hot. Hot.
Why are you doing
Temperature.
hot?
Temperature. The temperature. As I don't know.
You're going to shrink your clothes. They're
I don't
going to come
know
out
what's
like
going on.
little
I don't know what's
boys.
going on. It says 475. I don't know. It won't go anything else. It won't.
Yeah, because the ones he said, I got a sucker. He picked the most expensive wash. I'm going to hold him to it.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're
All right.
stuck. So what do you want to do? So we got the machine on normal, and let me find where to put the quarters in. So you're telling me how much of it? Let's see, one. I put my finger by the coin slot. 2, 3, 4, $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, $2. From Sesame Street. Okay. 1. Yep, that one didn't want to go in there. Come on. Let's try it again.
Up top. It's up top.
Duh. See? That's what I get for moving my finger. Let's do it again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. $3. 1, 2, 3, 4. $4. Okay. What does it say? Did they add? I'm telling you.
425, but it's up to.
False advertisement.
No, that's for lights. Normal
1.
is 450.
So they should say that. It says coin washed, $4.25. Okay, there we go.
No, push. No, it's right there. Push right there. Right up, right there.
Okay, so now you can hear the
I hear it.
machine.
Yeah.
Now you can hear the machine by the water. See? Now I don't want the bleach to splash out on me. There you go. Now, does this have pre-wash? You have to watch it sometimes too, because some of the machines have pre-wash, depending on where you go.
It's on the wash side though right now. It
Oh,
says
so
wash.
this one goes right to wash.
Wash,
Okay,
yeah.
that's
They
good
must
to
be
know. Some of the areas we visited had pre-wash. After you put your quarters in there, it went to pre-wash. My spouse thought the machine was done, and then it came on wash. So he had to run outside, get the soap, and do the machine. Now we're gonna walk over to the next machine. I thought I could get them side by side, but the machine was too small. I'm pouring in detergent and using my finger as a guide. See?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, so I guess we're done.
Yeah, put the
Is that
stuff in
looking
it.
good?
It's good. You can't. You don't see. Go on the machine. You don't see anything. That's
Oh.
it.
Okay, so let me go in my purse and get quarters.
What's up?
See? This here is a wing it kind of video. We have no cups. I didn't want to go to Walmart and buy cups. We got several cups at home from doing that. The clothes aren't dirty. It's from like putting them on, wearing them for the day, taking them off. It's not like they were worn 2-3 times, so even a light wash is okay. It's not like your standard heavy wash. Maybe you've gone outside and cut the grass or done some weed pulling. This is just getting up, walking around, which doesn't warrant heavy washes if you ask me. And we've been in air conditioning, so there's no perspiration.
I get it. Anything else you want to say before I put this to the car?
No, because I'm going outside. It's hot in here.
Okay, all right.
I'm just wiping off my bottles here. This machine's on rinse. So I'll put this on my travel notes. The locals are very friendly, but this laundromat is a rapist. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I'm cleaning up my bottles so they don't make a mess in the car. I got the tops on tight. And then I'm going to go to my basket here and wipe it down with the antibacterial wipe since it had dirty clothes in it. So I can get it ready for my clean clothes so I can put them in the dryer. When we're ready to do that, I'll be back. Now we are at the drying stage, my favorite part. Not long after this, we fold and leave. Get over here. I have one with towels in it because I do travel with towels. Sometimes I like my own brands, especially if you're going to wash your hair. The regular cotton towels can tear your hair out. And then this one over here is permanent press. That's the one that would not give me cold water. So once they come out, we'll see how much damage I got, meaning shrinkage. Like I said to my spouse, if my clothes are ruined, I'm going shopping. By the way, before I use the dryer, I take a wipe and wipe it out. Here we are at Riverdale Shops. Where did they park? Do you see the car?
Olive Garden Australia.
Really?
Yeah, still on
They have one here?
Yeah, still on them. No?
I'm not really feeling
Okay.
Olive Garden. We don't know where the gang wants to go. We're just perusing
Kohl's.
through the shopping center. Stop and Shop may have the foam trays. But like I said, she lives country, past the Hamptons. Hello, coming to you from Massachusetts. I dropped off the foam trays from my refrigerator video. They were a smash hit. I was told that she cut some of them in half and put them on her shelf vertically, and her refrigerator looks like a supermarket. So I told her, well, that's just great. I'm glad you enjoy them. If you have not watched that video and you're looking for some ideas to organize your refrigerator, be sure to watch the Organizing Your Refrigerator with Sight Loss. I'm sitting here with a towel under my shirt. This morning I got up, I was in a rush, and I just splashed water all over me. I didn't realize it was splashing all over my shirt. Now it's all soaking wet, and I don't want to go outside like that. So I have an alien. This is a black t-shirt. I have a green alien on it holding a can of Pepsi, and he's all wet. So I'm trying to dry him out so he can go outside. This video is going to be a vlog. It's going to be kind of long because we're doing all kinds of things. We're supposed to go on a whale watch ride. We've been hanging out in Mass and Connecticut. The area has changed a lot though. I travel between different locations, so you'll get travel videos here at Sightless Living. We've also had some storms that interrupted some of the plans. We did some shopping. We went to a very large Walmart. Even my Walmart's not that big. The young lady with the foam trays lives in the country. I mean, more country than where I live. I don't know if we'll get any views around there. I'm noticing a lot of the stores do not want cameras. I don't know if you have that in your area, but I'm noticing traveling around a lot of the stores, even restaurants, no cameras. That's going to be kind of interesting going forward. Here's my alien. He's nice and wet. He's drying. The shirt says "Out of This World." I guess because of the alien, or is it the Pepsi? If you never tried the Pepsi, I think Coke is sweeter. In my opinion, Coke is sweeter than Pepsi. So if you like sweet sodas, you may want Coke. I don't drink soda that much, but once in a while I do like a cold one.
Pepsi is sweeter than Coke.
You think so? I don't think so. I think Coke is sweeter than Pepsi. But anyway, try them both. And when we travel with the laundry basket and luggage. And I get tired of being in the same area, so I like to switch hotels if we're not staying in one where you cook. And if we stay in a hotel, then we like full service. When you're in the boonies, you want full service. This way you don't have to ride for miles trying to find something to eat, because a lot of those hotels offer buffets, which is continental, and to me, that doesn't taste good. I think most of them probably scramble the eggs and give you some cheese to throw on it. That comes from years and years and years of travel. They have changed a lot of that since the pandemic. The pandemic has really messed up a lot of the business services that we used to enjoy. I want to show you what I do in a hotel room. I usually keep my cane at the front door in case of a fire. I either keep it on the wall to the right or the left. But it's a little cumbersome to the left because you have the light switches here and the door opens inward that way. So I usually find where the hinges are, which in this case is on the right, and I just leave my cane in the corner. And this way when I'm ready to leave the room, I just reach over, grab my cane, and go on out the door. So we're going to explore. Let's go. All right, let's explore. So we're in a non-full service. We're going towards the elevator. Housekeeping is out. I'm rolling my cane. I can hear that the surface is going to change. The hallway certainly has. Hello, it's echoing. Okay, need to find the elevator. I guess you did it already. Good morning. You can press it. I'm not fumbling on the keys this morning. Entered elevator and going down. That's loud. This is our floor. Okay, let's check out the fitness center. The K's rolling on tile. Here I'm going through the hallways, reading the Braille signs. Uh-oh, I'm not feeling Braille. How am I supposed to read this? What's it say?
Use guest.
Where's the Braille? I want Braille. Where's the Braille? There's no Braille.
No Braille.
What do they think? We're an invisible population?
No Braille.
Man, I'm disappointed. That's crazy. So what is this?
We're going into the exercise room.
Anyone in here?
Yeah, 2 people in there. Morning.
Go ahead. Sounds like it's big.
Yes, huge.
It is?
Yeah.
That sounds like the treadmill.
Yes. Not sure. Pre-core. Pre-core.
Here we're checking out the hotel's fitness center.
That's the trick.
We're comparing their new Precor machines to our old Precor machines. Okay, it's similar. Let's see. I'll let you know that. I just clip it to my shirt. I don't know if my purse is going to stay up here. Let's see. You think so? No?
Probably not.
Probably not?
You
Okay.
have to hang it from the.
I'll
here.
keep it
Oh,
on.
from the bar. Hang it from here.
Oh,
The bar.
let's see what we got. Okay. Hey,
Stop. That's the stop on it.
yeah, but, okay, let me get my orientation. It's different.
It is different.
It's different from ours. Still got the shelf up there,
Yeah.
but the buttons are different. What's this? The start, oh, that's the up and down?
Up and down. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
look at-
speed.
Wow.
Up. Yeah. In reverse. So
This way, down, Not sign. Where's the start button? Ours is in the middle.
Let's see where it is.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Where's the start button?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
just
Sign
have
in.
screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just it worked out.
Oh,
And,
it didn't work out. Oh, okay.
You gotta sign in.
I think so.
and I just hit quick start.
Oh, good stuff. You don't have to
Yeah.
sign it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that.
Give us a quick start.
No, you just hit up here, the screen. It's touch screen. Just touch it once.
So how's a blind person supposed to use
Well,
this?
over here on the right. On the right now, right? Up a little bit above the screen. Right there. Quick start. That's it. That's it. It's coming.
This is discrimination. Seriously. Now how do I raise it?
That's it. There, that's it. You're going.
And how do I raise the ramp on the other side like
That's right.
ours?
Yes.
And you lower it?
Yes.
Very interesting. I wanted to try this because I have pre-core at home. And this is totally different from mine. Wow. This is pretty cool. Is it as long as ours?
Shorter.
Really?
Yeah. More compact.
I like this because you can clip it to your clothes, and once you fall off or stop, you know, you shouldn't stop because you'll still move and fall off the back. Let's slow this down some so I can talk. Hey, it's going faster. I like the new switches. That's really nice. But there's a stop button. And you follow it. I don't feel it. Oh, there it is. So it has a stop where ours is. That's interesting. And I guess you program it over here. Let's see. I'm able to use mine even with the touch screen because mine has buttons. This looks like you gotta pick your controls from the touch screen and then you have your buttons to go faster. Hey, why did it start? You did that?
Quick switch starts at 1.0. Very slow.
Oh.
And then you bump up this speed.
Yeah, you just bump it up by rotating this up. This will make it faster.
Good.
And then if I push it down, it goes slower.
Correct.
I'll push it up.
Keep going to the stop still that way. You go to zero.
You hear the way that guy's running over there? That's how my spouse walks. That's how I have to do to keep up with him. And then this will probably raise the ramp and lower the ramp. That's pretty cool. Do they have ellipticals here?
Yes.
Well, let's go check that out. Let's stop it. They don't have the Velcro sticky like ours does on here. So you just wrap it around. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. What's new in the elliptical?
It's a smaller unit.
Wow. That's
Shorter. Smaller.
Does it still have all the programs ours has? Probably. Maybe not.
Maybe, but they probably have to access it from the touch screen.
Wow.
Maybe.
Okay, so where's the elliptical?
Right next to you, there's one. this is an elliptical. It says Precor.
Oh, it looks small.
Yes, Precor.
Let's see. Does it have the two? It doesn't have the stationary ones in the middle.
Yes, it does.
Okay, let me find them. No, ours doesn't have that. I keep my clock. This is not it. And where's the little ones? Oh, here they are. Yep, they have the heart monitor on them like ours. I think ours has monitors on these too. No? Okay. I don't even remember. I get on so many of these things. Here, you can hold this. Let's give it a try. Hey, where's the steps? Hey, it's quiet. At home, I cheat. I keep my hand stationary and do the heart rate. Let's see. Is this the same? That's where I keep my phone. These have the same controls too. Up and down. Interesting. Yeah, it still makes the same noise ours does. No big change there. What else they got? Let's see. Yeah, this looks about the same length, doesn't it? Hello?
Yeah, how about that? It's
I
a little
think-
shorter.
Our arms are
It's a little
taller.
shorter. A
Yeah,
little shorter.
okay.
Not as long as ours.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have your Greek word, functional trainer.
Oh, yeah?
There's your things right there to pull the handles and the pulls. That's one of them. But here's the handle pulls right there. Yeah, you have to attach
We got
them.
this
You
stuff.
have to attach them. They're not attached. They're just hanging.
Oh, I see. No.
Hanging over
They
here.
probably got a
Right
bunch
here.
of
No, they're
weights
right
on.
here. See? You have to clip them on. Look. Come here. See? Like at home.
Oh, no.
But you have to clip
We
them
don't
on.
have to clip all
Ours
of
are
them.
already clipped.
Yeah.
But these are for, you know,
So people can
different
clip
people.
what they
So they have
want.
options. So they have options.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think I use these.
Yes. Mr. Leaf.
So here is a functional trainer. I don't have this one.
Yes, you do.
This
we
one?
Don't use it. We don't use it.
No.
We don't use it. We have the chain and the rope.
It
Whatever.
must still be in the box then.
Yes. Yeah, we have it. We just haven't used it.
Oh, okay. So this is the handle we have attached. I don't know where they have this hanging.
Right, no, go the other way. Right down, right down. Go back to the middle. Over the other way. Up, stop, up.
Oh. We don't have that.
These are different. This is
But our machines are commercial.
yes, but it's where it's set up in a different way. It's already
So where
set
are the
up.
bricks? In here? Over here?
We have that.
Where are
that
the
bar
bricks?
right there, we have the bar.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
And we have the bench. It looks like they
The
don't have a
bench.
bench.
They don't have the bench. We have the bench.
Okay. So this is cool. This is how I did the Mr. Leaf Cane exercise. So here's the Precor functional trainer. which was featured in the Mr. Leaf story Kane video. All those exercise equipment were filmed from our home gym. Okay, let's see what else we got. When I used to do a bunch of traveling with my company, all the equipment I got on was Precor. So I went with Precor since I was familiar with their machines. Then after we purchased all the Precor, we found Life Fitness, which some of the other hotels have. And they're a little more accessibility friendly because you can get apps to work with your cell phones or your smartphones. Now, Precor told me they would be coming out with that stuff in the future, so I don't know what they have. This is a bike. Let's see.
The standard.
Oh, this is the standard where you just sit on it.
Correct.
Let me cop a squat. Okay. I got my foot on one pedal. Here we go. Here's the other pedal. Huh?
Yeah, put your foot in the
Yeah.
stirrups, but
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Oh, okay.
I'm just trying things. Oh, that's hard on the knee. The seat's too low for me. You can adjust it.
Adjust it, yeah.
Right now, it's set for midgets.
Oh, yeah.
I had a friend who was classified as a dwarf or a midget. He said, "Don't ever call me little people. There is nothing on my body that is little." Okay, let's see. So you sit on the bike. I like this because it supports your lower back. Again, set for a midget. So it's the same. I like these because you have a tray here for your phone. We were ordering ours with the TV screen, and then last minute I changed it. I didn't want it. Because I was like, why spend all that money for TV screens when you can sit your phone right here and watch whatever on the phone? And then I can do a swipe with my fingers. So far I've been satisfied with the Precor line. And I decided to go with commercial because it takes up to 500 pounds. Now let's check out the pool. Okay. So where's the pool?
Good looking.
Yeah, I smell the chlorine. Oh, it's hot in here. Where's the pool? Is it Olympus size?
No, it's 5 feet. You're 7 to 8 feet away from it. And we're just walking around it.
I was at a hotel with my mobility instructor. We were on our way to the exercise room. So you come in the door and then you could smell the chlorine. So that's how I knew there was a pool there. So he had me walking in like a 2-foot area. He said, stay in the 2-foot area. Don't move to the right, don't move to the left. And I'm like, why not? What is this guy doing? So I'm swinging my cane, and all of a sudden my cane goes in the water. I'm like, are we by a pool? He's like, yeah, the pool is to your right, or I forgot, maybe it was on the left, and the sauna's to your left, or maybe it was on the right. So I told him, you know, that's not right. You should tell me where the water is, because if I can't swim and I fall in, what are you gonna do? He stops and he puts his hand on his chin, is what I was told, and he starts thinking about it. I said, by the time you get done thinking, I would have drowned. So I said, that's not how you do it. You tell people where the water is and where everything else, which is an obstacle, is, because you don't know what the person's gonna do. I could walk and then just jet over to the right and fall in the water. And it could be the deep end, it could be the shallow end, it doesn't matter. You know, and my mom had us take swimming lessons when we were small, so all of us swim. I just wanted to bring that scenario up. That's why I want to know where I'm walking. Always be aware of your surroundings.
You have a spread 4 feet from the water's edge to the tables and chairs, which you can go all around. Okay.
And 4 feet is still not good comfort area.
More like 6 feet.
It's very hot in here.
Yes, the food is heated. This is a shot of the food.
Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Okay. What else they have? We have the
Are you going in there? Use this room key card.
Yeah, everything you want to use your guest room key. Is there braille on this?
On your right, over here. That's where your braille is.
My spouse is playing a joke on me about braille.
There's the plaque that you're looking for.
Guest, guest, Laundry. So that's guest laundry. Okay, so here's the laundry room. It sounds like it's large. How many machines?
2. One is a dryer, one is a washer.
Okay.
It's a good size Samsung.
That's why I do laundromats when I travel. If it's inclement weather or winter time and I'm traveling, I'll wait and do one load at a time. But I've had my clothes stolen too. Okay, here we go. I feel little dots. The 2 number 6 dots means all caps. MECHANICAL. So that's mechanical. And that's all it says, mechanical. Oh, there's a sign up top. Now how would a blind person know? And this one says ELECTRICAL, electrical. And this is STORAGE, storage. Okay, so here's a sign over here. And here's some dots. FIT. And then this is a contraction for NESS, NESS. So you have your dots 5 and 6. That's the letter symbol. And then this is an S. So that means your contraction is going to end in an S. So that's NESS for NESS. So this is fitness. And then it's center, CEN. Well, this is EN. So it's CEN. And that is dots 2 and 6. And then we have T and then ER, which is dots 1, 2, and 4, 5, 6. So that is fitness center. And these signs are nice because they're etched in there. Yeah, very fancy. These are embossed, they're raised.
Oh,
so some
okay.
people who can't read Braille, they can feel the letters, especially if you've been sighted. Now I can see the atmosphere change. We're back on carpet. Over here, tile. So a lot of times I can hear the sound change before I even get to it.
Here's the entrance. You need to look for the braille. There's the handle. You're looking for braille.
Door,
Okay.
and then I go over to the side, and I feel glass.
Keep going. You need to
And
look
then I
around.
keep
You need to look
going.
around.
And then here's a plaque
And what does that say?
that says fitness center.
Okay, so you need to go check your surroundings all the way around.
But that's what I'm saying, a blind person's not gonna be feeling the whole wall. Since the hotel has their braille signage in weird positions, he felt this is a great time to play a joke. The next thing I would do is go down the hallway, and that's not it.
You know what that is?
It's dance time, that's what it is. Okay. What is this, some type of firebox?
Look around.
I am looking.
The big equipment, whatever's in front of
This is either an ice machine, but I don't have a sign
Correct.
to verify it.
you. It's right there, just touch.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
You can touch it, you know what it is.
No. Someone who's not familiar with traveling to hotels would not know what it is.
Okay.
See? There's no signs. So where is it?
They don't give you the signs for the ice.
Oh, yes, they do. It's probably on the outer wall.
Maybe, but I don't
Let's
see
see.
it. Then you have this over here.
So that's bland.
Oh, this. What's that?
Nobody's gonna start feeling all over the place.
That one, we got that one. You were there. That's next to the fitness room.
Yeah, this is guest laundry.
Correct.
So
And
how
we
would you
were-
know that that's ice? There's no ice thing.
No, there's no, I don't see anything like that.
That's what I'm saying.
But you can
You're
feel
blind,
it. But
you
if you feel in the
You're like,
middle,
what the heck is it?
if you feel down in the middle, you'll know it's an ice machine.
But someone,
You can even hear it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody new will not know
But
what
they
this
will know
is.
what you feel. It is.
Please. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, but
Nobody's
that's-
gonna do that.
I'm just saying that. Yeah.
But usually an ice machine feels like a rectangle. It's sort of like the robots you see appearing in the supermarkets. It's rectangular, it's taller than I am, and if you come to the middle, there's like a lever. You feel it opening, and there's a lever that you can push, and then when you push it, ice falls out. And it's big enough for an ice bucket to go down below. Sometimes it makes noise, and if you hear the noise, that's easy to identify it. But if you are not familiar with travel and you come across a big box in a cutout or opening, it's usually a firebox, or it could be an ice machine or vending. But it's hard to tell, especially when there's no sign and you're really being blind. This is a game my spouse and I do when we go to different places. He has me read the signs. So that's something to do to have the food digest before you run up and down, plus we're waiting for things. Okay, let's see, we stopped here, must be another sign. Yep, there's a sign. Now, usually the signs are 3 inches in approximately from a corner, and these are kind of high, so they're about maybe my breast level is where it starts up to my head, so where my eyes are. And then I'll feel for the braille, and it says, so this is associates only. So that's what that sign says, associates only.
Right behind you guys.
Okay. All right. And she's an associate, she's going in the door. Okay, here we have another sign, and it is OCIATES. So this is, no, E. This is associate, B or EAK, break room. So that's what that one says. And that's why it's great to learn Braille. Because then you can read and be part of the conversation. Like there's a weird lady with a cane reading all of the signs. And I'm familiar with this stuff because I used to be a night auditor. Here we go again, like 2 or 4 inches in from a corner. This time the Braille is pretty much at the top. We have the embossed lettering, and then we have, this is all caps because you got your double dot 6, meaning all caps. And then this is the P-O-O-L for pool. Here's a door, and what I'm finding here is there's glass and more glass. And when you clear the glass, there's like steel casing. And you keep going towards the wall. I don't see anything there. I'm turning the corner. And you should have wipes, because your hands are going to get nasty rubbing the walls. And I don't feel any signage here. So to me, this feels like a cubby. I'll go back over here to the glass. There's more glass. This is some type of door that needs the key. But I don't feel signage. So let me go back over here to the wall, and I don't feel signage. So I'm a guest here. It probably does not concern me, so I move on. Nothing. This is around the corner. P, I'm feeling the embossed. This is a capital P, a capital O, a capital O, and a capital L. And that's because I could see. And then I can read Braille. P-O-O-L. So that's where I just was. And then you just walk down the hall, and that's what you should find wherever the door is. So the hole is kind of narrow. You can hold both hands out and see if you come to it. And here's the door. Just put your key up here. Yep. Just put your key on that, and it should open the door and let you in. And you go swimming to your heart's content. Now I'm gonna go upstairs, wash my hands, and get ready, because who I'm waiting for should be arriving.
There's something running into something there.
Yeah?
Oh.
What? What? I don't know what it
Very
is.
long. Ready? It's long. Look at the size of it. What could that be?
Fire?
Correct.
Interesting.
It's long to accommodate the holes.
No.
You would never find it. You would not. Sure.
Okay. So where's the glass where you break with the
There's
hammer?
no glass. It's a door.
Oh.
There's a door. You don't go
Oh,
in
we're
there.
fancy.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's locked. So you
That's good to know.
But it says fire extinguisher.
But I don't see that.
No, it's on the sign.
What sign?
On
Yeah,
the box.
but
It's vertical. It says vertical.
Okay.
It says fire extinguisher.
oh, okay.
If you once you feel that shape, you just give it. If it's that tall, almost 2.5 feet tall.
It
yeah,
starts
okay.
at like my earlobe,
Correct.
and it runs down to my
Waist.
waist, a little below the waist,
So if you get that,
and it's about from my fingertip to a little shy of the elbow. So if you feel something like that, and it has a rectangular loop handle, like a boxy seat. It seems like it's metal. That's your fire extinguisher. things. Here we are at the elevator. Let's see. Okay, so I'm on the left of the elevator. I don't feel anything. I'm going to the right of the elevator. Let's see what the sign says. It doesn't tell me anything. I was left out of this one. So I just move over because I hear it. Okay, I don't feel a sign on the left. I'm going over to the right. Again, no sign. So now we'll go in the middle of the two. Oh wait, let me feel inside the door jamb. So when you don't feel signs on the wall, if you feel in the door jamb, it should tell you. M-A-I-N. So this is Maine. I know I'm on the main floor. But they have the signs. And I don't see anything on the wall. So let me go in between the two doors that are identical and see if I can find some buttons. So here's a sign. I'll go downward. I don't feel any buttons. Nope. So there must be somewhere. So here's that says Maine again. And I'm not finding the buttons to press to call the elevator. When you can't find stuff, I check all over. So this is the inside, and you can read the braille of the inside of the door. They're facing each other. This says Maine. It's in braille. You have one on the right and one on the left. Then I just feel down. There's only one. This one opens. There's nothing on the left side of the elevator. Go to the right side. This is what I hate because the elevators are not all the same. And let me see what this one says. Oops, my finger hit something. Where am I going? This feels like the top button, so I'm gonna press that because I'm on the top floor. That's 2. That's 4. Let me see if this is my floor. So I'm gonna step out.
Number 2.
Oh, you cheated. You made me cheat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so now I go back in. All right. Let's see. I don't know where 4 is. What? I'm trying to find 4. I pressed 4, so that's probably because the young man pressed the button. So it's opening again. I'm looking outside and I'm checking the floor. So here's the braille. And it says floor 4. See that? So this is my floor. I'm gonna get off. Now, which way do I go? I'll walk across the hall and see if there's a sign. I don't see one. Coming out of the elevator, I went to the left. I'm running into a window. So I feel the wall. There's nothing here. I'm in the corner. I'm feeling the wall. I'm trying to see which way I should walk to my room. And I don't see anything. We ran into this before, which is the smoke or fire alarm where you pull it down and you may think it's a phone. But anyway, if you can't read a sign here, I don't see anything, this is a good time to pull out Be My Eyes or Seeing AI or one of those assistance apps to read the sign for you. So I'll continue to feel my way. I'm going to the right. Now I've already come out the elevator, going to the left, nothing there but a window. I came around the corner, I'm feeling the wall going to the right. And this is what you'll have to do sometimes. If you can't read Braille or you're not familiar with hotel stays. And I come to the same thing we discovered downstairs, the rectangular box that starts at the bottom of my earlobe or maybe the top. And then it goes down to my waist, a little below the waist. And then it has a rectangular handle and it's long. I'm not gonna open it because I could set off the alarm, but you can knock on it and see it's a metal box. So that's the same thing. So I know all of this contraption has to do with fire. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find my room. So I continue going to the right. Here I am at the corner. So I bend the corner. I'm feeling, and I do not feel a sign. But since I stepped over here, I feel like I'm in the corner. I don't know, I'm gonna take my cane and softly go around, and I am across the hall. Let me go to this corner just to be sure, because remember, I don't know the layout, I don't know where I'm going. Here's another sign, no Braille. Again, you can pull out Be My Eyes, Seeing AI, and read that sign there. So I'm gonna still walk to the right of that sign until I feel some Braille. And I found Braille, and this one gives me the backwards L, which is a number sign, so I know that's gonna give me a room number. So here I have 421. So let me see what the next number is to see if I'm going up or down. I know what my room number is. I'm going to the next side. Whoops. Here I am. So there's two doors together. So here's the backwards L again. And we got 423. So that one was 421, and this is 423. And if you can't figure it out, you just do 423 minus 421 is 2. So you know the number increased by 2. So we're going up. So I'm going to continue to walk this way because my room number is greater than 423. So I'm going to keep walking to the right and keep stopping along the way to feel the room number. Now I'm gliding my cane across the corner where the floor and wall meets. And I have my hand resting against the wall. This is a little trick I learned. So this way it helps me go across the opening. So let me feel for the sign. Here's a sign. 425. So see, by standing here and going across the wall, trying to keep it straight, I can just keep sliding my cane until I come to the other side. Now, the only time this fails is if someone comes out the door, because they'll fall over the cane. And then I come over here, and it's 427. So my number's still greater than that. So I keep on going with my hand resting against the wall as I keep my cane close to where the floor and walls meet. Yep, got another opening. Usually your signs are about 4 inches inward. And this one says 429. So I'm going to keep doing this till I find my room number. It's no sense of boring you. So I'll cut the camera. I'm supposed to go on a whale watch ride. Since I am blind, everyone in my party was allowed to board the boat first. Here is the wake from our boat. Our flag is whipping in the wind. We are heading out to sea. It's a nice day. Water has about a 1 to 2.5 to 3 foot chop. If you are the type that gets ill by motion sickness, there is over-the-counter medication one can take. The boat is packed, all 3 levels. We are in a catamaran which can fly at high speeds. There are also bathrooms and a snack bar on board. Today we are going to see whales. The brochure says guaranteed to see whales. It is the Stellwagen Bank in Massachusetts. Although it is warm on shore, when going out to sea, you should bring a light jacket or heavier if you desire. We have arrived.
So the bowling ball has had this really strange shape, and they do often sort of bask at the surface.
Crowded.
That's why I said people are blocking each other, getting in the way. Interesting. Yeah. Evidently, I chose the wrong day to go whale watching. The boat is crowded. People are everywhere. Cameras are dropping. It's a madhouse. I told my spouse, don't drop his camera. I told him, matter of fact, don't film. I can't see the whales anyway. But I do know what whales look like. Here is a leatherback sea turtle.
I haven't ever seen a living leatherback sea turtle. One of our troops. They're typically found in the.
It is dead.
So this animal, after it died, it's probably just floating, and it would have drifted into this area on the currents. Something interesting about leatherback sea turtles is they don't have those hard shells. That's why they are called leatherback. They essentially have this hardened skin.
It's floating along. It grows as long as a man is tall. They can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. They are the most endangered species of sea turtles on Earth today. They actually lived back in dinosaur times. Its lifespan is about 45 years. The leatherback sea turtle has a soft black skin with small dots.
We don't know too much about how these whales communicate with one another, but we do know that it does seem like they can communicate, especially about food, because as we saw earlier, you'll have some whales feeding in the area, and new whales will just keep showing up. So we don't know how they communicate that information. But these whales definitely seem to be more traveling in a particular direction. One of them has some scarring right on the front of the dorsal fin. It could potentially be from a vessel strike.
Whales are jumping, and the excitement is growing.
That one with the scarring, actually, you can see it now. That's a whale named North Star. That actually injury occurred last summer. We are very lucky to be able to see that whale. Well, that injury was new.
Oh, cool. That was cool.
We used to essentially document the whole process. It's actually healed incredibly well. It is from a vessel strike. Vessel strikes are one of the leading threats to
Someone dropped their iPhone from the 3rd level and it fell right on the deck in front of my feet. It just smashed to smithereens. So had I been standing, I would have gotten hit. So I stayed in my seat with my PFD on while everybody else was going crazy. As a blind person, it was very interesting. There was no shortage of descriptions from people sitting nearby. Altogether, the trip is about 4 to 4.5 hours. An hour out, about 2 hours at the Stellwagen Bank, and then an hour back. There were lots of whales to see of all different species.
There's some straight ahead of you. Oh, yeah. Way up, like that. Yeah, out there. Straight up. Way up, like about half a mile.
I guess we're heading back to the
Yeah,
bank.
turn around. Turn the boat around. We're going back south.
How's your battery life?
Still picking. Still limited.
We're heading back to shore. Look what I found. I found the torch fuel. This is the one with the smoke point I was telling you about that the bugs hate. It's on sale right now. So if you want to pick some up, I advise you to go to your nearest Walmart. I'm going to barbecue this weekend and I'm gonna fix those pesky bugs. We'll see how much they like to fly around after burning this. Anyone that has torches or uses torches in their backyard while they're entertaining, this is the stuff we were talking about. Not citronella, we got that. They love that. They have a tiki brand, doesn't do a thing. But this mainstays, this is the stuff I was talking about. It worked for us. And the bugs couldn't stand it. So if you don't want to use a bug zapper and have your bugs zapped all night long while you're trying to talk to friends and family, you just put this in. It makes a smoke. The smoke doesn't smell bad, not to me. It has cedar and citronella in there. But the bugs hate this. I call this liquid gold. This was purchased in Massachusetts. I know where I live, we don't have it. So as soon as someone mentioned it, I ran over and got some. This is a Walmart. This is the only one I was told in this neck of the woods.
Rolling credits appear in big bold white text scrolling upward from the bottom of the screen. Text reads, Anita, hostess/visionary, mountain stream video, TM symbol, videographer/editor. The rest of the text may be read in the description box below. Thanks for watching.